Welcome, class of 2024. It's Mrs. Wiedmeyer, your counselor. Today I'd like to talk to you about some important information regarding what you need to know upon entering high school. Some of the important information I'm covering today will be a refresher from the presentation I gave in your social studies class earlier this year. I've already introduced you to our head principal, Mr. Ballmer, on the left-hand side, and your 9th grade administrator, Mrs. Stallard. I'd like to additionally introduce you to our other grade level principals you will see around the building. Mr. Dan Wade, our 10th grade administrator, Mr. Charles Newton, our 11th grade administrator, and Mr. Walker, our 12th grade administrator. Again, this is me on the left. I'd also like to take a minute to introduce you to Mrs. Meyer, right here. She's our guidance secretary. She is wonderful and a vital member of our counseling department and will be able to help you with an array of things. Let's talk graduation. Although you just entered high school, you are working towards the goal of earning your high school diploma. Currently, as of May 2020, there are 3 parts you must meet in order to earn your diploma. Part 1, 20 specific credits, that's the classes you take. Part 2, state testing, pass your Algebra 1 and ELA 2 test. And Part 3, earn 2 diploma seals. I won't be going into depth about these 3 parts in this video, but I've created a separate video where I break down the current graduation requirements for the class of 2024. Click here for this hyperlink to get to that video. Some of you may be wanting to work towards earning your honors diploma. Those students who meet the criteria are acknowledged for going the extra mile and are awarded an honors cord along with an honors emblem on your diploma. It is important you keep the criteria in mind each year when you make scheduled requests. The honors diploma criteria is listed here. You must meet all but one to qualify for the honors diploma. 4 math units or credits, 4 science credits, 2 of those have to be advanced sciences, 4 credits of social studies, 3 credits of world language, so that could be like Spanish 1, 2, and 3, or ASL 1, 2, and 3, or you could do 2 years of 2 different languages, for example, Spanish 1, Spanish 2, French 1, French 2. 1 credit of fine art, a standard GPA of a 3.5 or higher, again that's unweighted, and lastly, an ACT score of a 27 or higher, or an SAT score of a 1280 or higher. The grading scale at the high school is shown here. As a reminder, at the high school we have full year courses and semester courses. Each semester course is worth a half credit, with the exception of physical education courses. We have 10 bells with a total of 7 classes during the day. All courses, whether full year semester long, report grades at the semester. The semester grade is what's calculated into your weighted and unweighted GPA. These final semester grades are based on that semester's 2 quarter grades and the semester exam grade. At the high school, we do send home interim and quarterly progress reports. Speaking of progress book, you will have your own progress book account. You should be checking it at a minimum of once a week to ensure you are up to date on coursework and ensure your grades are reflected correctly. Parents will be able to create a parent account. For progress book questions, see Ms. Busanti, the underclassmen secretary. At the high school, all our teachers will be using standards-based grading. Grades will be based on showing mastery, which comes from assessments and not just from completing the work. You have to complete the work to be ready to show mastery on the assessments. This means doing your work is imperative in understanding content. If you're an athlete, it's your responsibility to maintain eligibility. This means you must pass 5 courses at the end of the quarter, the season before your sport begins, and continue eligibility at the following quarter while the season is still in progress. PE is not an eligible course. 4th quarter grades are used to determine eligibility for fall sports. If you plan to or are thinking about playing a sport at the college level, here are some important aspects to keep in mind. There are eligibility guidelines you must earn in order to play in certain divisions at the college level. Throughout your high school career, you'll be building an NCAA GPA that is separate from your cumulative GPA. It's based on 16 core credits. Your ACT and SAT will be used to determine eligibility for the collegiate level. You'll want to register in the NCAA clearinghouse by your junior year. You will also want to make sure that your coach and the athletic department are aware of your plan to play at the collegiate level. Schedules for the 2021 school year will be mailed home before school begins. Students that are hoping to request a change to their schedule can do so between the 1st and 10th day of school by completing a schedule change request form. This form can be found in the guidance office or online using this hyperlink. We are making an exception to the rule of changing schedules for any student that wishes to take our new Project Lead the Way course. Our Project Lead the Way course will cover topics from launching space explorations to delivering safe, clean water to communities. Engineers find solutions to pressing problems and turn their ideas into reality. Project Lead the Way Engineering empowers students to step into a role of an engineer, adopt a problem-solving mindset, and make the leap from dreamers to doers. The program's courses engage students in compelling real-world challenges that help them become better collaborators and thinkers. Students take from the course in-demand knowledge and skills they will use in high school and for the rest of their lives on any career path they take. If you're interested in adding this course to your schedule, please send me an email with the request. We will be offering summer school virtually this year. If you're interested in getting health or PE knocked out this summer, information and signups can be found here on our website. The hyperlink can be clicked on here. If you're taking an honors level course or courses for the 2021 school year, make sure to click here to see if you have any summer assignments. During your freshman year, these should be your focus areas. Maintain attendance. Not only will having good attendance help you be more successful in your classes, colleges, athletic programs, and Scarlet Oaks all look at your attendance when deciding admittance. Make sure you are challenging yourself with your courses by maintaining rigor of your schedule. Maintain a good GPA. Many colleges and athletic programs will want to see a 3.0 GPA or higher. That means a B average over the course of your high school career. Make a graduation seal plan. Review the video on graduation requirements where I break down the seals. Choose 2 you want to work towards and make sure you're lined up to meet those requirements. Actively prepare for your EOC test by actively participating in your classes. Start researching careers, colleges, universities, and/or military options. Take college tours. A lot are being done virtually right now. Get active. Join a team, join a club, volunteer. Once we're back in the building, the counseling department will start holding lunch and learns again. This is a great way for students to use their lunchtime to learn about different opportunities related to college, career, academics, or social topics. Lunch and learns take place most every Friday. We allow 25 students per lunch period to sign up. Lunch is provided. We email out sign-ups as well as post them on our counseling page under Lunch and Learn. If you need to get a hold of me, my email is listed here. You can schedule time with me here or call my office here. I will be out for summer break as well, but will return towards the end of July. If you need anything in the meantime, you can try emailing me. I check my email periodically through the summer, or call up to the school. There will be personnel in the building. Communication is key, especially now since we're all home. Social media, regular all calls, and our school website are where you can find the most up-to-date information released. It's critical students are checking their Viking email regularly as well. This is how we communicate directly to our students. I'd suggest students add your Viking account to your phone. To do this, go to Google Mail and add your Viking account. I've listed here some of the main social media accounts. Make sure to add Ron Balmer and Don Staller to your social media friends as they release updates daily. I also wanted to show you where you can find the Counseling tab, which includes academic and graduation information. If you go to the high school's webpage, click on Student Services and Counseling Department, that's where you'll find our page. Have a great summer, and go Vikes!